Okay, so we are recording now, and we're live on Twitch. And we're going to be playing Battle for Wesnoth. And all I really know about this is that the art is pretty cool, and the music seems nice, and I like tactics games, so maybe it'll be up my alley, maybe not. But I know absolutely nothing about it. So we could run through the tutorial first, or we could just go right into the campaign and kind of play as we go. And I think we're going to do that. And we'll see if I can figure it out without running through the tutorial. How hard could it really be, you know? Let me just send a little message here on Discord. Okay. So I see that there's a lot of different campaigns. I also see that there's a multiplayer mode, so interesting. I do like competitive games, but I think we'll just get wrecked if I try to play this online. So let's just do a campaign real quick and see how we can do. We'll just do this starter one. So it's not a tutorial, but it is a it's like a story mission, I guess. An evil mage is threatening the small village of Magre and its inhabitants. The village's mage sends his warrior brother for help, but not all goes as planned. Can you help? This, the campaigns are kind of reminding me of Heroes of Might and Magic, actually. I guess we'll be a horseman. Note, freehold of Magre in the western reaches of the kingdom of Wesnoth was once a peaceful place, its inhabitants largely unaware of the comings and goings of the wider world. Wars and the rumor of wars touched them not until the day a dark mage settled in the region, oh no, and began seeking sacrifices for his evil summonings. Okay. How long is this story? I am not going to read all of this, probably. Alright, zombies invade, people start going away. Blah, 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 blah. He's attacking, fine. Guy shows up. Finds some weapons. Alright, we're gonna wreck some necromancer scum, I guess. Alright. So basically we've got an evil wizard to kill. That's fine. It's a very straightforward story. Okay. Greetings, brother, and welcome home. What's going on with this guy's face? He's he's concentrating very hard. You called and I came. Be content with that. Blah, blah, blah. Got a wizard problem. He's somewhere to the north. I can see that on this mini-map here. I'm assuming the blue is the bad guys. Uh-huh. So we gotta kill the boss, and we lose if we run out of time, so we do have a time limit. And we also lose if we lose our main hero, I guess. And it said this was a campaign with 4 missions. So apparently, yeah, if we do well, we can get an early finish bonus and get more gold in the next mission, I guess. And I assume that there's other things, like in the future missions, things like this. But I'm curious how many turns we have to win by to get the early finish bonus. Hint, use footpads as fodder to protect loyal units and attack during the day to minimize the damage your forces take. Okay. That tells me there's a time component. Interesting. Okay. Here's the bad guy. He looks like he has ranged attacks. He's kind of described in the bottom right here. 48 hit points. He's got a staff, chill wave, and shadow wave. Okay. So we've got some spearmen here. Every single one of these guys looks almost as tough as the boss, so I can't imagine this is going to be a difficult mission. Foot pads. I guess that's like a kind of a throwaway unit. Here's our hero, the Arvith guy. He's a baller. And we got some horsemen. Okay. So let's just see how this works. Alright, so let's just click to move. I'm not sure what that 40% means. We'll figure it out as we go, though. 60%. Maybe it's cover. Something like that. Can we do anything with these buildings? No. It says owned village. Part of the fun of this for me is like figuring this out without going through the tutorial. And because that says owned village, I'm assuming that you can conquer things like this, and they probably give you stuff every turn for owning it. Which also reminds me of... Oh, I didn't mean to move him there. That also reminds me of Heroes of Might and Magic. And you know what? I don't know. At first I was thinking it was how much movement was remaining, but apparently not. We'll just end the turn and see what happens. Oh, he's making, he's summoning some bad dudes. So we ended the turn, and it became nighttime immediately. So I'm wondering if it's just turn by turn, like day, night, day, night, day, night. And it said something about not attacking during the night. So I'm guessing that undead creatures get some sort of bonus at nighttime. 5 times 3 claws. See, ghouls, dark adept, vampire bat. Curious. You like that it's hex-based flood killer? Yeah, hex-based things are pretty cool. If you like hex-based games and you want to play a kind of an old one, you should check out Brigandine on the PlayStation. Alright, so we actually have more ranged units than it looks like, because apparently these spearmen can throw javelins. We've also got this bow guy. You can actually right-click things. Terrain description. Oh, hey, we've got one of these. A manual. So it'll show defense properties and movement properties. Interesting. I can't hit tab to go to my different units. I have to control them one by one individually, and WASD movement is like disabled by default, so I may want to fool around with the keyboard settings. Alright, these dudes are coming out to meet me. And he's taken this little building. Why did my guys just randomly move without me telling them to? Are they being cursed? What are you doing in the water there, guy? Be curious to know if these guys can reach me or not. There's got to be a way to see their... Unit description, here we go. Moves 5. Victims of this unit's poison will continually take damage until they're cured in a town or by a unit that cures. So we may have to run back to a town to heal. Okay. This unit has magical attacks which have a high chance of hitting an opponent. Deals tremendous damage to magical creatures, which we don't really have. And some mundane creatures. Okay. And that's the same guy. It's just 2 of him. I wonder how far we can throw this javelin. Well, it doesn't seem to want to let me do it from here. I don't think these guys can reach me. Moves 5. I mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not very far. Okay, so I guessed right. It goes day, night, day, night. And I see that there was like little green bonuses on their attacks during the night, so I was correct that they do get some kind of bonus at the nighttime, so this should be good for us that we're attacking from far away, or attacking during the day, rather. We're also going to try to do some ranged attacks, I think. I think it'll automatically... Yeah, okay, it gives me a choice. But he gets a counterattack. You can see over here, this has got to be what the counterattack is. Huh. But he doesn't have a melee counterattack, I guess. Is that how it works? Maybe? Hey Asimov, how you doing? We're trying to figure out Battle for Wesnoth without going through the tutorial. Wow, it has a damage calculation built in. So this is funny. He doesn't have a weapon, so we can just walk right up and just wreck him with the spear if we want to, right? Yeah, he can't do anything about it. Now, did that... It almost killed him. Not quite. This is kind of funny that he can't use the magic in melee. So it just behooves us to just run up and punch him in the face. (28x2). Well, obviously that's better. Done. Curious. Can we not? We can't throw. For some reason. I guess we can't move and throw at the same time. There's some amount of... I'm missing something about the movement points. I don't know where that's displayed. I'm sure I'll figure it out soon, though. Well, let's not suffer counterattacks. But I think we need to... Oh. Okay, that was my hero I was attacking with a minute ago, so... These horsemen are going to be slightly less powerful. We're going to have a slight problem with this ghoul, maybe. Yeah. I think we're going to go for it, though. Well, that would have been good to know beforehand. Nothing in the unit description told me that they were straight up immune to weapons. Oh wait, yeah, it did. Resistance. Impact. Oh no, it says 0%, 30% pierce, which presumably that's what a spear does. Oh, it didn't take too much damage. Okay. Movement penalty in the forest we can't reach. And we cannot go ranged. Okay, I guess we just probably missed the ghoul rather than hit and did less damage. Seems like we may be in for a rough turn. Let's see what happens. They were getting nuked pretty hard by this ghoul. I didn't bother to check the bat's movement radius. Apparently the flying units can go pretty far. Yeah, moves 8. That makes sense. What's going on with this guy? Looks pretty weak. No resistance to anything. Although we don't want to die to the plague because it'll turn my guy into a zombie. Okay, so it's not possible to shoot over your allies' heads like I thought it might be. Let's see if it's possible to move and attack with range. Yes, it is. No, it's not. Wait, that's weird. He actually ran up and did it. Are ranged attacks secretly melee attacks? Well, in any event, let's take some more of these guys out. I think that we'll start with this adept. Cool. We want this ghoul gone, so let's do that. Easy enough. Okay. So there's really no such thing as a range attack, I guess. But it's like, it's considered range, but you still have to be next to them. I think we'll probably kill him. Yep. So they don't get a counterattack if you kill them, which is not the case in some other games. Like Duelist, for example. There's a ghoul right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. He's gonna wreck this knight. Or horseman. Of course, it doesn't really matter what I lose, right? I don't think any of this goes on to the next mission, so as long as I win, and win quickly, that's the only thing that matters. So I can actually sacrifice this stuff. The goal is to just take out the wizard, right? So maybe I should be rushing him down. Boy, the footpad, he really sucks. Also, I shouldn't have done that because now the spearman can't get here. Oh, this bat's still awake. I thought I had killed him. That's okay. Let's get him with the javelin. And you know what? This is 3 attacks, and he gets first strike. Oh, there's a counterattack every single time you attack. That I didn't know. Interesting. Okay, so likewise, when the adept used his magic attack, we didn't get to counter, because it's considered ranged. Distract the adept so Baron can spring his trap. Curious what's causing these guys to sort of act of their own accord. Once in a while. Okay. So I have to wonder what standing in these walls does for me. Surely something. It says it's a ruined castle. It's not ownable. These things are ownable. They have the flags. Got the zombie. My dudes are absolutely going to die of that poison, though. Is this nighttime or twilight, maybe? Oh, it says, okay, dusk. This is the time. And I see now that the bonus is based on whether you're lawful, neutral, chaotic, or liminal. Guess we'll just rush forward. Just gang this guy down. We have 1 hit point left on this knight. He's definitely going down next turn. Unless the poison can't kill you. So if I take a unit and step him right onto this village, it changes the flag color. Unclear on what owning this does for me. Did that just heal me a little bit? Alright, well let's lance down Mornak here. Or I could just miss, that's cool. Oh, I'm attacking at night, and he's chaotic. Maybe we'll wait until the next day. And we'll just take out the Dark Adept here. Wow. So he doesn't attack me even though I'm right next to him. That's interesting. Is it still considered nighttime? Chaotic units plus 25%. I'm going to end turn again. We just might not be getting our gold bonus for the next mission. Where's my bro? Unclear on why my dudes just got healed a little bit. Just because it's the dawn, perhaps? Why can I not hit this dude? It has a nice little convenient damage calculation for me here. Chance to hit is 40%, but it's feeling like 0%. Oh, there we go. Let's see, 13 times 2 versus 4 times 3. Obviously, we want to deal with the staff over the chill wave. Interesting. Talus, it's interesting. This is, I mean, mostly I'm like learning what to do at this point because I didn't do the tutorial, so I'm just doing the first campaign instead because I like to live dangerously. But yeah, no, I mean, I like it. It's, it seems like there's a lot of mechanical complexity to it, which of course I'm a fan of. There are certain quality of life things I'd like I'd like to be able to tab to get to my units that haven't acted yet. Also, I've just discovered something accidentally. I can hold tab and it will tell me where I can reach. I think that's supposed to be like a waypoint, like this is where my guy will end up. And then this is how many turns it'll take. Yeah, it says 5 underneath. All the campaigns are hard as hell, you say? Alright. Well, he looks like a necromancer. Baron was captured. Oh no. Alright, so... Okay. Now we know what the early finish bonus is. Remaining gold, 124. So there's some kind of gold mechanic here that I didn't even touch. I was literally just moving my dudes. But yeah, for each turn we finished early, we got more gold we got to keep. Okay. Talus says you buy units at bases. I figured something like that was possible. As far as I could tell, all the villages were doing for me was healing my guys if I was standing on top of them. Okay, my guys ride out in search of the brother. Journal, guess what? We haven't found him yet. 3 days have passed. Looks like we're going into a spooky wood. Uh-huh. Here we go. Into the spooky woods. Oh man, elves. I hate elves. They're terrible in every video game ever. Chasing some men who kidnapped my brother. and told me their prisoner had attempted to murder their master and warned that evil men would follow him. Advance no further or you will die. Uh-huh. Mere elves will not stop me. Okay. So again, if we run out of time, we lose. Flood killer. You said Minmay wants to know my location, huh? I think there are many reasons I would not want that guy to know where I am. Alright, fight through the woods before the kidnappers escape. It seems 28 turns is a pretty generous amount of time, considering that we had 18 last time. The Elvish forces are spread out. Seek to fight them one at a time with several of your units. Alright. So now let's, now that I have the basics of the game, I think we should check on some of these buttons. Zoom in and out, okay, fine. Minimap, whatever. Okay, this is just map stuff. What I want to know is, okay, this is how you use the villages. Recruit, recall. What does recall do? Does that warp things right to my village? I'm confused. Or is that from the... Does that recall them from the last battle? Because these are, I guess, new guys. So yeah, losing those horsemen was a mistake. Yeah, I just let those 2 horsemen die the first mission because I didn't think it mattered. Talus says recall brings back your experienced guys, yeah. Well, I assume we would rather have the experienced guys. You know. How much gold do we have? We'll get our bow guy first. Yeah, they get experience and they can promote to a new class. Okay. Yeah, let's just pull out all of our spearmen, I guess. Where's my gold though? Like, how much gold do I have? It's up here. Now that's plus 16 per turn. There's my actual gold, 234. So we're rich as hell. We can just bring back all of our dudes if we want. And I'm actually gonna, I mean, I might as well just recruit everybody, right? Can't move the turn that I recruit them, though. Hello, Elvish Scout. Having a problem trying to fight in the woods here. Wow, he's wrecking my horsemen. Dude, are you kidding me? This scout's not joking around. Maybe I should have stayed in the camp. He's actually owning my hero. Also, it doesn't want to let me recruit unless I have a guy sitting there. Interesting. I wonder if I have to have my hero there or if it can be anybody. Okay. Well, we have nothing to do but get RNG'd, bruh. Okay. Yeah, that is what happened. You know what they say, around elves, watch yourselves. Alright, we've got a penalty, I guess. Except for this footpad who is chaotic. Interesting. So 30%, 6 by 3, then 5 damage, 2 attacks for my club, but I have a 40% chance to hit. Okay. This is an interesting little chart here. I'm having trouble reading it. I guess it's expected battle result HP. We're expected to do 30 damage. Is that right? No, that can't be right. I can see there's just a lot of little modifiers to these that I need to take into account, but I'm guessing that I should use my club. Dude, we're just getting hosed. That was our very first attack on this dude that actually landed. His EV is just outrageous. Should we just swing with the spear, I wonder? Well, let's go ahead and use our hero. On the other hand, we've got this dude up here who can move 9 squares. And I'm just going to lose my hero if I don't stop fooling around. So I wonder if I should just move him back here, and then he can heal, I think. Do the same thing with this horseman. Jesus, this is actually rough. It said this was a rookie campaign, but getting a little bit hosed here. Let's recruit another footpad. We need chaotic units so we can fight at night and not suck. It looks like we can summon as many of these guys as we want. So in that case, I'd like to look at the unit description. Advances to Outlaw. Because I'm curious what these guys can turn into. Okay. Okay, let's keep our gold now. Oh, dude, you're all up in my base, bro. It's almost like I don't even need to advance, like they're just going to come to me. Hey, Talus, can you tell me why my guys are just kind of moving on their own sometimes? Like this guy just ran into this village without me telling him to. Anyway, he has 9 hit points left. Wow, it's still nighttime. Let's try this. He's going to get 3 attacks with the sword, actually. I think we should just go sling versus bow. Or we can just take damage for no reason. Terrible. That can't be 40% chance to hit. It's not possible. Like, it says 40% chance to hit. But we're missing almost all of our attacks. Oh, you haven't played in 2 years, Talus? Okay. Wonder how you get experience. Is it through killing things or just attacking? Let's see, 0 out of 36, 3 out of 26. So we tried to attack. Now, this is just the unit description. But how about this individual guy? It looks like he got 1 experience point for doing that. So that's not bad. There is just no way that's the actual chance to hit. Arvith, on the other hand, is, he's just tearing through guys. Dude, 4 attacks. Well, we actually hit twice. That's pretty good. We could rush forward with this knight, but it doesn't seem to be a good idea. Oh, dude, they're getting more scouts. I actually need to move forward. I can't just camp. They're just getting more of these dudes. This is outrageous. Did we heal a little bit there? I guess. Well, in that case, we're definitely going to need more guys. We need like 1,000,000 horsemen. They're the only things that are helping me here. Let's move this footpad back. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna try this. Nice. One shot at him. Alright, okay. This is... it's going a little bit better now. Except we still need our main dude back at the main base. So I can't send him out to tear stuff up if I want to still summon allies. Interesting. Charge is a really good skill, Talus says. Yeah, I would say so. I just figured that because he was a hero unit, that's why he was doing so well. Yeah, this stuff is happening automatically. Like, Arvith just pulled back, and I didn't... Is that like a setting, I wonder? I'm gonna have to look that up later. But, like, I definitely did not tell him to move. Okay, let's... I mean, I'm not gonna let this spearman die for no reason. I'm gonna back him up. These footpads are really only good at night. We'll back this guy up as well. Well, we can't, actually. We will send this horseman out. Nice. Oh, perfect. Hashtag wrecked. I see that our gold is going up per turn as we conquer these places. think I'm getting the hang of this. But yeah, I mean, it's just like the knights are so good. I don't want to waste all my gold, but I have a suspicion we're not really getting the early finish bonus here. Also, where's the turn count? That's the clock, but where's the turn count? Turn number 6 out of 28. Okay. Elvish Fighter. We reach him with most of our guys? No? Talus says it's best to look at this game as a combo of Fire Emblem and Advance Wars. Okay. Those are two games I never really played, so... I do know what it's about, though. Nice. Very nice. It appears that they're having a little more trouble RNGing me down now. I'm gonna get one more horseman. I'm gonna bring our hero up. I'd like to just pump his experience, you know. I'm also forced to wonder what happens, like, do I automatically level up, or do I have to do that with the unit? I don't know. I do know that we're just taking away this dude's elvish cities. Do humans have access to a caster yet? No, unless it was on a tab that I didn't see. Because I saw that there was a mage earlier in the book, in the manual, but... Yeah, look at that. My guy's just wandered a little bit. There's 2 scouts here. Just gonna hang out in the castle. Let them sort of come to me. And I'll bring all my horsemen up because they seem to be the big daddies here when it comes to damage. There's my hero. Yeah, I would like to get a mage, because I saw that they do extra damage to magical things. This footpad, he's got 8 experience, but he's only got like 3 hit points left, so I think I'll just have him chill out. Be nice to have like a healer or something. Ooh, wrecked. They do heal, I guess, during the... Yeah, like at night. These things are chaotic, so they heal during the night. And then the lawful things seem to heal during the day. That's rough. Definitely suffering a penalty on these horsemen. I wonder if it would be best to just not do anything at night with these guys. Seems like our attacks work okay. Nice. It's really good. It seems like we get an awful lot of gold. It's an interesting, like, delicate interplay, though, because, like, you're getting the gold per turn, but you don't get to keep it in the next campaign unless you win faster. So I can kind of see how it polices itself and keeps you from just farming. Got some towns we can take here. We're getting pretty close to the boss. I'm guessing he's considered the boss. Yeah, these are all automatic moves, those three things that just happened. What is this? It's just a village? It's the same as the rest of these, I guess? Okay. Still got plenty of turns, 9 out of 28. The clock does not seem particularly punishing, so I can probably rest easy, I guess, with that. I think I may have summoned too many guys. Dude, all my guys are just moving on their own. It's wild. Like now I can't move my hero in. That sucks. That's their rider, that's their hero unit. Oh, we got him. Will not catch the undead in time. I have fulfilled my contract and will be reanimated soon to become a lord of their armies. These are bad boy elves. What's going on here? He's got the light skin. He's not a dark elf. Why is he doing bad things? Okay. Oh, we're supposed to locate the kidnappers now? Follow their back trail, it says. Interesting. I mean, I assume we just go forward, really. Because, like, unless something's hiding in the woods. I think we're just supposed to go forward. So the mission is not over. Oh, wait, there's a scout right here. I'm just blind. He gets hit twice, he dies. We're gonna risk it. Dodged. I thought that elf would disappear. But I guess not. Well, heart of the cards. Come on, Spearman. Make this happen. Nope, RNG'd down. Okay. Here's the footpad as well. Dang. Well, we'll just keep stacking experience on Arvith here. Maybe we'll be able to level up. Because then if I do that, it says he can become a paladin or a grand knight. What's this? Great tree. Well, let's keep advancing. Suddenly the turn clock might actually matter depending on how much stuff we have to do. Footpads have a lot of movement. Wow. Wow, this is a pretty big map, but it looks like it ends up here. Kind of ignoring some towns along the way. There's one right here we could take. You know what, there's got to be... I'm just going to look at this for a second. Hotkeys. Is there a way to go to guys that haven't been moved yet? These are hotkeys. How about just keyboard? Because these are like shortcuts, I think. Oh, next unit, in. Okay. We're changing that right now. I knew something like that had to exist. Oh, and then next unit. Clear hotkey, add hotkey, tab. Much better. And then I wonder, can I change the movement buttons? Like the map move. If these are move action up, move action down, move attack. I'll hunt for this later. I see them, there they are. Okay, we gotta kill the Dark Adept before his reinforcements arrive. He's got skeletons. This Dark Sorcerer, we've seen him before, or guys like him. Well, actually, I didn't want to move that far forward. That could be a problem. We might very well lose this guy, but he's got like no experience, so I don't care too much. Unfortunately, night is falling, which seems like it's probably not so good for us. Yeah, I think we'll just leave it like this. This was totally a misclick. Oh man. He got wrecked. Can we just kill him with our... I mean, I know it's nighttime, but... Let's see, we can do 14 times 2. If we hit with both, he dies. 60% chance for each attack. That's... You know... It seems to think... Well, that's 100% of me being unscathed. Okay, I can read this now. It's 36% chance of him having 0 hit points left. 48 of him having half, and 16% chance of him emerging unscathed. That's interesting. I think we're gonna just hang out for a turn. Because I want him in range of all my knights, you know? Unit description. Moves 5. Yeah, they can't even reach me. Alright. Let's just hose him. It's nighttime, but he can't counterattack, so... Nice. Wrecked. You've captured me. I think I just ran a spear through the guy. He should be dead. I sent your precious brother to the mage, brother mage north with half my men a day since. He'll be safely locked away in our master's dungeons by now. I guess I'm raiding the dungeons then. 3 days ride northeast in a deserted castle. Passwords to the guards are Jarlam and Zaskanat. Okay. Love this guy's face. He's got such a fat face. Okay. We've run into some kind of undead-hating badass. Oh, he hates him. Alright. Yeah, you can come with us. He's got sweet armor on. Readily finish bonus, 33 per turn. Total bonus, 729. Total gold, 730. Carryover percentage 40. So we start with 292 on top of what we started with, or would have started with. Not bad. Seems pretty easy so far, but this is supposed to be the easiest campaign. Excerpt from Journal of Rotharik the Clanless. Last of Mordek's servants arrived this morning, bearing the news of his death. They found out that the necromancer's dead. See who brought the wrath of the orcs down on us. Haven't met any orcs yet. Had hoped to deliver the mage to Tarek in return for our lives. Do not know what the warlord wants with this man, but he matches the description. Suppose that Mordek's plan would have worked perfectly, if not for the appearance of the horse warriors. That's me. Now they are coming here, led by a man rumored to be the mage's brother. If that is true, he will stop at nothing. Yep. It's fortifying it. I guess this is the guy we're about to kill. Interesting. Some intrigues happening here. Arvith and his men halt outside of the castle, gazing for a moment at the hulking mass of stone looming in the fog. There's movement in the mist. Underfoe, give the password. Oh no, I was supposed to remember this. Well, I think it was Jarlam. That's friend. Yeah, that didn't lead us astray after all. I'll keep my word, distasteful as it may be. Cut him loose and let's be rid of him. What if it was a fake password, though? And that's the password telling them to, like, set up an ambush. I'm a suspicious, I'm suspicious of these necromancers. Facing an unknown situation, take into account details from story and dialogue to inform your strategy. But I skimmed that. Well, anyway, we have the Iron Mauler, which is this, I guess, girl, maybe? That we picked up. Kind of hard to tell in all this armor. That's a cool description. Suits of armor can match ogres in contests of strength. That's cool. Okay. And we're actually reasonably close to leveling up on Arvith because I've been cheesing so hard. Let's recall our horsemen. Now I wonder if I can summon things with Brina. We'll just bring our whole army in. We have so much gold, you know, why not? Now, recruit. Yeah, can't get mages, as far as I know. We can get heavy infantrymen now, though. 38 hit points, 11x2 mace. This is, I guess, the same class that eventually turns into what Brina is. That seems to do more damage than horsemen, I guess. Oh, wow. This is weird. When I look at these horsemen, they have two different attacks, 20x2 and 18x2. So I guess the stats are slightly different for each guy. But I'm curious because if I hire this horseman, it says 9x2. Let's recruit him and see. Yeah, but then I hire him and I look at it and it actually says 20x2. I guess because it doubles when you have a charge. But wow. Alright, we're gonna recruit one more guy. I'm gonna get one of these heavy infantrymen and just see if it's still 11x2. So it's 12x2. So it's gonna vary a little bit, I guess, based on just some randomness, like their stats or whatever. Although I don't see like a strength stat or anything on this guy. I just see hit points and experience, and that's it. But there are these traits, I guess. Okay, interesting. +1 damage, it's strong. That's what's giving me the extra damage. That's cool. So every guy has two different traits to kind of make them a little bit more unique. That's neat. That's actually pretty cool. Alright, let's go ahead and move out with Arvith. Should we go ahead and take these villages? It looks like we've got a massive stronghold out here. So we'll prepare for a siege by taking everything with our knights. Can at least get a bunch of gold every turn. Supposed to give the password. Well, it was Zaskanat. Now, unfortunately, my, that's weird. My hotkeys weren't working a second ago, and now they are. So we'll just move my guys out. Oh, these are orcs. Boy, they are ugly. 2 enemy units sighted. Orcish warriors, Castle Grunt. I think we'll just let them come out. Or maybe I'll... Oh, there's a lot of them. Unit description, moves 5. I assume the grunts are worse than the warriors. Moves 5. None of them are mounted, so they can't reach me. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we can take this. Although I want Brina closer to the front. And look at all these auto moves. I've got to figure out why that's happening. It might just be a campaign thing. Also, I want to... There's one thing I need to do real fast. So when I changed tab over, there's actually something else that tab does, which we discovered earlier. And now I need it on a different hotkey. If I can find where it is. Okay, I can't find it. I guess we're gonna change next unit back to, as silly as it is, we'll just change it to N for now. Because I want to be able to see how many turns do I need to get here, you know? Nice. I just want to make sure all my knights can get up there in the same turn. So we can have like a massive attack. Probably shouldn't mess around too long, since we are on a time limit. Alright, well, it's daylight. These guys are chaotic. Let's use the daylight. 35 times 2. Yeah. Okay, we're getting RNG'd down pretty hard. And what I failed to take into account was these hills. Whoops. Well, that's a problem. Wow, Arvith might very well just die. Maybe not. "21 experience on Madroer. How does that poison work? If I go back to a town, am I okay? Till they can be cured in a town or by a unit that cures. Okay, we're going back to the town. I assume that's going to cure him automatically. Dude, these dodges are just killing me. Okay, that's just a skeleton, fine. Taking guys out left and right. Let's put these foot pads up here, they can tank a little bit. This horseman Baden might very well die as well. We will see. Let's move our dudes up. Brina has been completely useless so far. Mostly because she ran off to the left for no particular reason. Okay, so confirmed we do get cured. Hanging out in villages. Trying to cheese with range there, but it's not really working. Ah. One less bracket orc in the world. Well, we can use ranged at least. He only has 3 hit points left. If I can just hit him once. I don't know. I tell you what I want to do is I think I'm going to spear him because it's 3 attacks. Nice, okay. 14x2 charge. Jeez, I wish it was daytime, but the sun is setting. Oh, dude. 11x3. They must be able to set that against a charge or something. Alright, well we took out the ghoul at least. We definitely need to move those guys back for healing though. Or curing. Alright, let's go for it with Brina. She hates the undead, right? Not bad. Send these two poison guys backwards, and the footpad as well. We're on turn 8 out of 30, so got plenty of time. I'm almost inclined to just hang out until daybreak. Enemy unit sighted. We've got another one of these. Actually, that's the leader from the storyline. Okay. My god, Brina is so slow though. Okay, we're not going to attack with this knight just yet. Leave him right where he is. And we'll get kind of a double up with Arvith and him at the same turn. Oh dude, we could kill him. 16% chance anyway. Nice. There's a key in his robes. Ah, this guy's still alive. Dude, we definitely don't want to rush this thing because he'll get 3 axe attacks. That's outrageous for 11 damage each. Something about, I mean, I guess they have charge, something that fights charge. So it doesn't say that there's anything special about it. Hey, there's a chest. Can you get items in this game? Yeah, I just don't want to give him the attacks. Terrible. Alright. Tell you what we can do, though, is we can use our sword. Eight times 3 now. Yeah, we're bailing. Alright, finally, we can wreck this dude with these heavy guys. Or not, we can just miss. That's fine, I guess. Got him. Oh, dude, if we do like one more thing, then Arvis is going to get to level up. Look what I found. I can count 100 pieces of gold. Okay. Baran is in the cell. Cursed Dark Sorcerer Ratharik has imprisoned me. Okay, so we gotta keep Baron alive as well. Markings or decorations on hexes may indicate something can be found. It is usually a good idea to investigate. Sure. I don't know where we would be going after this, so I'm not quite sure where to set up my guys. But we've got to get our leader up here. Curious what these things are. Okay. Oh, well, that's it. No, we didn't get a chance to see what those runes were. I guess it doesn't really matter. Alright, so we only have one more mission. Journal of Baron, my cool wizard brother. We gave the Grey Woods a wide berth, okay. Avoiding the elves. Should have been able to repel the orcs without great loss. But there was a pincer attack. Oh, this is like something that happened in the past. I guess the reason why they're mad at each other. Okay. I think this is the last mission in the campaign. Because it said there were 4. Are we just starting over right where we began? They're fleeing from something. Yeah, it's to be expected. Of course there's a 4th battle. Find out what is happening in the village. This is the last scenario. Recruit or recall some high move units to be able to see as far as possible through the fog for approaching units. Yeah, so we should spend all of our money. What's loyal mean? 0 upkeep. Oh, so there's upkeep for allies. I didn't even know that. Recall all my horsemen to start with. I wasn't even aware that I had 2 heavy infantry. Oh wait, no, it was Brina. That just counts as a regular unit, I guess. Okay. What's our wizard bro able to do? He's a mage. He's got a staff that he can whack people with, and he's got a pretty good ranged magical attack. Neat. This village looks burned as hell. Just says green grass, but there was a broken house there. Okay, Baran is not able to recruit, so that's something I need to keep in mind. Nighttime, huh? Yeah, a lot of stuff is burned. Let's go back just for a minute. And recall the rest of our guys. Didn't really have a chance to level any of these dudes up. But I imagine if I had been a little more careful, that would have been possible. Well, it's nighttime. But we are on a turn limit. So let's move out. Enemy unit sighted. It's orcs, what a surprise. Oh, he's coming right for me. Troll whelp. He's spooky looking. Regenerates, which allows it to heal as though always stationed in a village. Well, now we know that villages do in fact heal you. Something I probably should have kept in mind throughout this campaign. 50% chance to just kill it outright. I think we're going to go for it. Got him. Hell yeah. Our hero has leveled up. Can be a grand knight and just do an enormous amount of damage. Or we can be a paladin, and I guess we can... I guess we get some heals. And our melee becomes arcane. Oh yeah, we're a paladin. I would get fully healed for doing that. Now, I don't really know how to heal my guys, but... Also, it's daybreak, so we don't get a bonus, but we don't get a penalty either. Hmm. Oh crap, there's a guy right here. Kind of a mistake I just made there. Okay, that's it on units. Not able to counterattack these ranged. Ah, these wolf riders are wrecking me. However, it's daybreak, so it's time for revenge. Spear guy cannot really reach anything. Ah, come on. These misses. Okay, 9x3. Can't kill any of these outright just with a spearman. Could do it with this guy though. Nice. Kind of curious if I can... Yeah, I don't know how to heal. He says he has heals +4, but... Oh, here we go. Allow the unit to heal adjacent allied units at the beginning of our turn. A unit cared for by this healer may heal up to 4 hit points per turn or stop poison from taking effect. That's really cool. Wow, so it behooves us to have guys next to him all the time if they're hurt. 10x5. So 25% chance of death. 18% chance of death. Down he goes. It's been pretty easy so far. Oh wow, it even... Well, no, that was the village healing this guy. I was going to say this is healing 2 squares away, but it's not. Let's just do the fireball. Oh, hello. And down he goes. We could, you know, Baron is just like a regular mage, I guess. He only needs 80 experience. If there's enough stuff on this board, we could possibly upgrade him. I doubt it, though. Can we go through these mountains? Maybe. Probably not. I think we have to go to the town. So it's kind of a choke point, huh? I'm glad to see you returned. We were beset by orcs. With half of Magri gone, we could not stop them. Orcish warlord aims to enslave us. His men are fell fighters and have killed many. Alright. These are my boys here. Cool. Well, we'll send these 4 dudes up here to kind of relieve them from this fight. And these are like allied units, but we can't control them, I guess. And I suppose this is the enemy camp. It seems like this would be a really interesting game to play multiplayer, so I am interested to see how that works out in a later stream. Fireball this dude. That accuracy, man. Alright, I'm gonna get some revenge against this guy. Send our footpads through the water. Brina here can be slow as hell. Oh, he's a dual wielder. He's got these 2 scimitars. He's not messing around. Send our footpads in the back here. Now we can just take all these villages for fun. Dude, this thing keeps... It's like moving my guy around for me. This is pretty annoying, actually. That's okay, though. Orcish Warlord. Well, he's got a bow, so we can't just attack him with impunity like we'd like to. Really, we don't want to attack him at all because it's nighttime. Okay. Seems pretty easy. We could just go for it, I guess. I mean, if this is the last mission. What does it matter if we lose some guys, you know? Oh wow, we're actually having some problems. Oh, there we go. Done. Okay. It's pretty fun little story. Wow. Excerpt from a journal 2 years later. Okay. Everything's good again. No more undead or orcs. Hey, we're friends with the elves now. Neat. Alright. That was more fun than doing a tutorial. So yeah, Battle for Wesnoth. I like it so far. I might fool around with it more online a little bit. And maybe do some, see how the servers are, you know, multiplayer. I'm curious if there's like a ranking system or anything. I really haven't looked at it at all, so I don't know. But if I try it and I like it, then maybe I will stream that at some point. Anyway, this has been a blind run of Battle for Wesnoth. I hope you guys enjoyed. And until next time, I am signing out. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed my video. Now you may not know this, but Bitcoin is a great passion of mine. If you want to help me out, and help yourself out in the process, take a look at rosecrypto.com to learn about Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. If you buy some Bitcoin using my referral links, you'll get an extra $10 worth of Bitcoin for free. And if you sign up for Binance using my links, I can teach you all about trading altcoins as well. Either way, please like and subscribe to help this channel grow. Thanks for watching and have a great day.